Baby. Hey, I'm ready now. Wake up, somebody's setting up an act. Somebody's setting up an act.
What do you want now, damn it? What? Really?
Hit me with the super bass.
Okay, I'll hit you with the super bass. You got it?
Yeah, bass guitar.
I just send you a lead guitar. That's better.
What is up, YouTube? How y'all doing? Yeah. Check it out, without a doubt, man. They keep giving me these daggone new details. Lordy day. Here we go. Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Let's just check this bad boy out.
Ellen, were you surprised by the allegations about P. Diddy? Did that surprise you about P. Diddy? He's been on your show many times.
Have a good night. But to honor Twitch, I think the best thing that we can do is to laugh and hug each other, and play games and dance and sing.
They checked around Twitch and Allison's home looking for any clues. The 911 call from the motel had come in just shortly after Allison had contacted the cops, so that's how this all came together.
More and more celebs are getting caught up in Diddy's drama, and now Ellen DeGeneres' name is all up in the mix. Paparazzi recently caught Ellen slipping and asked about those allegations against Diddy. And let me tell y'all, she looked like she was sweating bullets trying to dip out quickly. So this definitely raised some eyebrows because Ellen and Diddy have been tight for ages. But here's the kicker. Turns out Ellen might be dealing with way bigger issues, like supposedly showing up on those rumored tapes from Diddy's freak-off parties. And hold up, remember Steven Twitch boss, Ellen's DJ, who sadly passed away 2 years ago? Well, now there are rumors floating around that Steven knew something he shouldn't have about Ellen and Diddy and was silenced for it. And then some sources are going a step further, alleging that Twitch may have also been involved in Diddy's FOs and was blackmailed with some incriminating footage. Either way, this is all so disturbing, and when you start connecting all these dots about Twitch's sudden passing and all the mess around Ellen and Diddy, it's really hard not to feel like there's some shady stuff going on behind the scenes.
17 times! I've been on the show 17 times!
Whoa!
Feels like 20.
Every time feels like 1 1/4, so it adds up to 20 because it keeps going. You're always entertaining. You always make me laugh.
So first, let's talk about Ellen DeGeneres and her link to Diddy. Diddy has hit up Ellen's show many times over the years, and he's also extended Ellen invites to his parties. Now, there was one time when Ellen straight up asked Diddy if she was getting an invite to his birthday party, and Diddy claimed he always invites her, but she never rolls through.
Yeah, no, it's great. So tell me about your birthday party. Am I invited?
Yes. Yes, you're definitely invited. I invite you to all my parties. You just haven't seemed to show up.
No, well, there. Is it on the East
Good.
Coast?
See that?
Well, that's why. Why don't you have one here on the West Coast? Because I work all the time.
Okay, well, maybe I have one at your house.
But here's the thing. Word on the street is that Ellen has indeed made appearances at Diddy's parties, just not the ones suitable for daytime TV chatter. By the way, during that same interview, Diddy dropped some hints about a whole different kind of party scene that kicks off after midnight. And Ellen said she knows all about those after parties, although she tried to play it off like she was joking.
Now, what time would your party start, let's say?
Like 9:30.
Really? That early?
Yeah.
I could make that.
That early?
I could think of you of starting a party at like midnight. Like, what time will it go till?
That's a different type of party, though.
That's a different type of party.
No, it'll go from like 9:30 to like maybe 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock. And then, you know, we have the top 2 floors of the hotel.
And then it will carry on there?
Yeah. Then no, I mean the after party.
No, I know about them.
Now, fast forward to now, there's this viral
That's
paparazzi
bull.
footage
That's a
of
bunch
Ellen
of
looking
bull.
all jittery when asked about the drama surrounding Diddy. And it's got folks wondering why Ellen looked so nervous as soon as she heard Diddy's name.
Ellen, were you surprised by the allegations about P. Diddy? Did that surprise you about P. Diddy? He's been on your show many times. Have you been to his parties?
Something's fishy, y'all, and fans are digging deep into Diddy and Ellen's connection.
That's bull. That is bull. The paparazzi is always asking any celebrity questions, and they just act like I'm just trying to get in the car. Can I just get in the car? Leave me alone. I don't care what the question is. It can be about baseball, football, basketball. It can be about Puffy, whatever. They don't answer. They just hide, they do their little thing. So that's always the case. That's always the case. It ain't because she trying to not say nothing about Puffy. That's not why she did that. She always do that. They all do that.
That surprised you?
I don't even understand that.
Diddy. And it's got folks wondering why Ellen looked so nervous as soon as she heard.
She don't look nervous. She just trying to get in the car. God dang. Can we get some truth around this mother? Can we get some truth? That's all I want.
Heard Diddy's name.
Ellen,
Look,
were you surprised by the
she already
allegations
trying to get in the
about
car.
P. Diddy? Did that surprise you about P. Diddy? He's been on your show many times. Have you been to his parties?
Something's fishy, y'all, and fans are digging
She
deep
just trying to get in
into
the
Diddy
car
and
and
Ellen's
mind her own
connection
business.
to find out what's really going on. People are now pointing out all the things Ellen and Diddy have in common. And while Ellen hasn't faced any serious criminal accusations like Diddy, she was named the meanest woman in Hollywood for a reason. It seems like both Diddy and Ellen have been putting on this front for the public, preaching love and kindness while allegedly being involved in all sorts of mess behind the scenes. Ellen has faced a lot of disturbing allegations in the past, from claims that she mistreats her staff both at home and in the workplace, to rumors that she acts like a controlling, jealous freak to her wife Portia, and that she even reportedly forced Portia to give up her acting career. But that's not all. There's also this viral conspiracy theory that Ellen may have done something that led to her ex-girlfriend Anne Heche's mysterious death. And in a bizarre coincidence, Anne died in August 2022, almost exactly 4 months to the day before Ellen's DJ tWitch supposedly unalived himself. And while some people were quick to dismiss this as a conspiracy theory, many others are saying it's seriously sketchy that 2 people who were close to Ellen for ages ended up dead in the same year within months of each other. Now, in case you're not familiar with Anne Heche, she was an actress who had a highly publicized relationship with Ellen. They dated between 1997 and 2000 and were often described as the world's first gay super couple. But get this, in a June 2021 episode of her podcast, Better with Anne and Heather, Anne dropped a bombshell claiming that Ellen tried to put her in an institution and that she was blacklisted in Hollywood.
Every single truth that I spoke, I was hit more, buried more, or despised more, and then had calculated visions and circulations of systems that spun me up and out of the system that would in any way challenge the fact that she was not telling her own truth but another's. Why do you think she tried to put me in an institution, folks? I called my mother. Guess what? 2 people who wanted more than anything to have my truth buried. It was not my timing. I did not and could not ask God for what that would be. All I could do was stay on my truth, do what I was doing, and study this thing called love that we tried to bury. And now I am up and out of the ground. And unfortunately, those 2 women could not shut me down.
But sadly, almost exactly a year after this podcast aired, Anne died in a freak car accident in the Mar Vista neighborhood of Los Angeles.
As we can see the helicopter video there of the car in the house, you can see firefighters on the scene there taking that car out from the house. Fox 11 in Los Angeles said the driver went into that house and sparked a fire. Firefighters were on the scene just before 11 a.m. on the West coast.
Wow.
But here's the suspicious part. Law
That's
enforcement
crazy.
officials initially claimed that Anne was under the influence and acting erratically at the time of the accident. But when the LA County Medical Examiner coroner released the results of the final autopsy, it said that Anne was not impaired by any substances at the time of the incident, and that no active were found in her system. Now, as for Stephen Twitch Boss, he died on December 13th, 2022, and the official cause of death was ruled as a self-inflicted wound to the head. But even now, fans are still trying to wrap their heads around this tragedy, and a lot of them are still not buying the official story. Now, here's what we know about Stephen's passing. On Monday, December 12th, he left his home on foot and checked into the Oak Tree Inn Motel in Encino, Los Angeles. Just a quick 15-minute stroll from the house he shared with his wife Allison and their 3 children. The next day, Allison freaked out when she saw that Twitch was gone while his car was still in its place, and she ran to the local police station begging them to take Twitch's disappearance seriously. Allison told the police that something was off because Twitch never went anywhere without his car, and several officers followed Allison back to the house to look for clues about Twitch's whereabouts. But shortly after, the motel where Twitch had checked in the previous day called the police and said they found Twitch in the bathroom of his room. But despite the official ruling on the cause of death, fans had a tough time wrapping their heads around the idea that Twitch would do this because he never once shared that he was struggling with anything. And at least from the outside, he seemed like a genuinely happy person who adored his family. In fact, not too long before he passed, Twitch and Allison revealed that they were seriously considering adding another little one to the family.
Oh my God, do you miss having a newborn in the house?
I sure do.
Uh-oh.
I think we would love to start trying for another one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, what? How you feel? Look, she says she missed it. How you feel?
No, listen, we love. Listen, no, but we really do. I mean, I love the little babies. I love them, and to be quite, it's a constant conversation.
Also, Twitch and Allison celebrated their 9th wedding anniversary just 4 days before Twitch's tragic passing, and Twitch shared this sweet tribute to Allison on IG. To be clear, just because someone looks happy from the outside doesn't mean that they're not struggling in private, and depressed people are often good at masking their symptoms, even in front of their loved ones. On the other hand, a lot of people felt something seemed off about the official narrative of Twitch's passing, especially the part about this mysterious note he left in the motel room. It was initially reported in the media that no note was found at the scene, but law enforcement sources later confirmed to TMZ that Twitch left a note in which he alluded to past challenges, but they didn't disclose what kind of challenges Twitch was referring to. And even with the note and the official autopsy report, many fans are still saying there's way too much fishy business surrounding Twitch's death, and they're just not buying the idea that he would leave his family. And now that Ellen's friendship with Diddy is in the spotlight, some sources are speculating that Twitch was being blackmailed with something. Now, let me be clear. There is no proof that Twitch himself was close to Diddy or attended any of his parties. But the fact that Diddy was so close to Ellen and Twitch worked for her for almost a decade has left some folks wondering if Twitch knew more than it was safe for him to know about those two.
Some days it just doesn't work out.
Is that going to be a new thing? Are you going to try to be early?
Yes, I'm trying to be early.
Are you going to be early for my party?
Yes, I am. No.
No.
You don't have to arrive fashionably late.
All right. Not too late, though.
Not too late?
Not too late, please.
What time would you like me there?
I like that jacket,
I'll
though.
tell you later.
Okay.
But not too late. Because, once you get there, the party really starts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you. I promise you I'm not going to let you down on this big one.
All right, good.
But what could Twitch have possibly been onto about Ellen and Diddy that would lead him to do the unthinkable? Well, according to fans, the parallels between Ellen and Diddy are obvious. Besides the rumors that Ellen used to attend Diddy's FO parties, people are speculating that they are part of some shady industry cult where all types of despicable things go down behind the scenes. One fan said, "Could this be why Twitch and Anne were killed? Were they going to expose her?" And then another person added, "Now I'm wondering if side of the dancer Twitch has something to do with her, for sure. And P. Diddy blackmail dirty party." But let me know how you feel about this Ellen Diddy connection and what happened to Twitch. Are folks reading too much into it, or do you think there's something suspicious about Twitch's death? Let me know in the comments, and don't miss out on this next video.
I didn't even know that Twitch's death, I didn't know it was that serious. I mean, of course, I just knew that he committed suicide. That's the only thing, and that was it. But now everybody's saying all this other stuff. Only thing I do know is I have been around a lot of people with a lot of money. And they do some different things, y'all. I mean, when I say different, it's almost like, well, shoot, I can buy her, or I can buy, I just thought it was talk. But once you get to a certain level and you done had every girl, you done did every party, you done did, well, shoot, I already, me and my uncles, we used to play with each other. I'm gonna see how much, can I turn some people? Puffy might be getting off. He might be getting off on seeing how far can I make a man go for this fame that I got. And some people, man, everybody got their number. That's how I always say that. Everybody has a number, especially when you're young and trying to get out of them jobs and all. Thank you, Jesus. I thank the Lord for the easy job that I have. I thank you. I thank the Lord for all the equipment and everything that I have that I built on my own by myself. Good God Almighty. To hear didn't even help. Look here, I'm going to get on up out of here, man. Y'all take it light, take it slow, tell them Mike Cross. Told you so. Peace out.